Honorable Chair, I rise to report that the quorum does exist for the Standing Committee on Public Petitions to commence business.
Thank you very much. It has been announced that the quorum do exist for the public petitions to commence business. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Okay, then let's look at the agenda. We all have the agenda and see if we have agreed that somebody has to move.
Before that we go to introduction, we review.
Just part of the agenda. It's part of the agenda. We've done that. Just adopt the agenda. Anybody moving it?
Yeah, I've moved the motion that the agenda is.
It has been moved that we adopt the agenda. Any second? Secondly, it has been moved and seconded that we adopt the agenda as it is. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Now, I think we can now do the introduction. I am Honorable Swaibu Ture. The last time you came here, it was my friend, Honorable Baji, who was the chair of this committee. But now I am the chair of the committee. Honorable Swaibu Ture Willie is chair of the committee.
Honorable Suleiman Sah, member of the committee.
Honorable Haruna Bari Jara is member of the committee.
Honorable Amin Jesani from Perkawasa, member of the committee.
Honorable Jibimbalo, Lower Flood West, member of the committee.
Good morning, Mongruba, Assistant Senior Committee Clerk.
Good morning, I am Halimun Dharma, Assistant Senior Committee Clerk and a clerk to this committee.
Good morning, my name is Ibrahim Ajao, Assistant Senior Committee Clerk.
Then,
my name is Nandkishore Rajwani.
This is Manikanta.
yeah.
Good morning. My name is Simeon Abi Esquire.
Koye.
Esquire.
Morning, members. My name is Ali Uba. I'm PRO AMK Stocks.
Okay.
Former budget officer at the Ministry of Finance, Deputy Ambassador to India, now a retired civil servant, senior citizen, working for EMK Stocks.
Okay.
Yeah, but that other one is senior what?
Simeon Abi Esquire. I'm the in-house counsel for MK.
Esquire.
Yes.
It's a lawyer.
Lawyer, he's the lawyer for the company.
Okay, thank you very much. As we know, Mr. Kisori, the last time we called you here.
Affirmation.
Yes, we did call you here and we had an engagement. It's relating to a petition coming from some staff of the GT board, which is relating to so many issues. It includes the process of allocating land to investors, etc., etc. And that was why you were called here. And then the last time you came, it was in relation to your lands.
Okay.
I think you could remember, especially your lands that are in the TDA area. It's particularly related to that, not anywhere else. But we also recognize that the last time you came here, the land, that a particular land is in the courts. The dispute is already in the court. So we are not very much particular about that one. But we raise some few questions on that.
That one, the case is finished now.
It's finished now.
Yeah,
the case?
they are sorted out themselves.
Okay, great. Yes, we also asked you to come up with certain documents, if you remember, especially relating to your title deeds. I think you could remember. But I've not learned anything that you've not brought the deeds, right?
I got the letter yesterday, just have
Observation.
Yeah.
Because the way you're talking and he's responding, let's put it, let us put him on the oath.
Yeah, we'll come to that. We are just
do that first, because he's responding to issues.
No, he's not responding. I'm just explaining to him.
You are explaining, but he's responding.
No, he's not responding. We're not asking questions yet.
Yeah, but he
So
responded that the matter was set out of court.
yeah, okay. So that's the reason why we recall you, so that we can clarify issues. But before we go into those details, Clark, can you put in on the
Nandkishore, right?
Nandkishore Rajwani.
Okay, I Nandkishore Rajwani.
Nandkishore Rajwani.
Do affirm that
You are from that.
I will speak the truth,
I speak the truth,
the whole truth,
whole truth,
nothing but the truth.
nothing is the truth.
So help me God.
Yes, thank you very much. Just to remind the witness of Section 110 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia relating to this matter. That is, any act or omission which obstructs or impedes the National Assembly in the performance of its functions, or which obstructs or impedes any member or officer of the National Assembly in the discharge of his or her duties, or affronts the dignity of the National Assembly, shall be a contempt of the National Assembly. And in addition to any liability in respect thereof, under the criminal law, the offender shall be liable to reprimand or admonition by the National Assembly, and if the offender is a member of the National Assembly, suspension or expulsion from the National Assembly. It's just to remind you of some of those provisions, so that while we discuss, you put that to your mind. Yes. Also, if you look at our standing orders, we also have our own standing orders. That is 101, clause 101. 1. For the purpose of effectively performing its functions, each of the committees shall have all the powers, rights, and privileges as are vested in the High Court at a trial in respect of enforcing the attendance of witnesses and examining them on oath, affirmation, or otherwise, just like we've done now. So these are things that we do here. So we should take it as seriously as in the courts. It's the same powers when it comes to enforcing attendance. Apart from that, as I said, we recall you because we want to clarify issues. There were certain things that we discovered that there were ambiguities, and we don't want that to, because we are going to be writing reports. So that's why you are here. And let's start the process now. Mr. Kisori, we want you to tell us how many allotments do you have at the TDE area?
We have 3 allotments. The one has a court case that has settled, that has given to companies, and which allocation which we have, they already started with the structure all there now.
But you said we have 3.
3 to the company.
When we say we,
yes.
Who and who are you referring?
It's 3 allocations.
You have 3. You know, you say we have 3.
3 means to the company, not to my individual, to the company.
To the company.
Yes.
3 allocations to the company.
Yes.
To the same company.
Different company.
Can you nearly understand?
One is transit service.
Transit.
Yes.
They are writing. So they just take it. One is transit.
Yes.
Did you say transit? You said just say transit.
He said transit.
Transit.
Transit services.
Transit service.
Another one, Laguna.
Your transit service is located where?
Transit service.
The Tangi.
Tangi.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one is Laguna.
Laguna.
Where?
Laguna.
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 Lagu.
LAG. I think LAG double ONA something like that. Laguna.
Laguna.
Double ONA.
Double O.
Lagoon.
Lagoon, Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Double O-M.
Lagoon. It's Lagoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lagoon, yeah.
And that is located where?
That is back of Tropic Mall.
Tropic.
Tropic Mall.
Tropic Mall.
Tropic Mall. Is it Senegambia?
Yes.
Yeah, just before Senegambia, we have the football field. Senegambia, before you reach Senegambia, on your right.
It's in Senegambia area.
Yeah, exactly.
Senegal. Yes. Sorry. I know you're trying to help, but only the one that is on board.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, just an observer. All of you are just observers. Please.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry for that. You should have told me. Yes, the third one.
That one has court issues, but they have resolved it.
What is the name of it?
Tanush Oil. Tanush. TANUSH. Tanush Gambia Limited.
Tanush Gambia Limited. Yes, it's just for our information.
No problem.
You are talking about it's being settled in court.
How about the location?
When you are saying it's being settled in court, did the court give it to you or did they give it?
No. The case has been closed now.
Yes.
With both parties, and they're given land. They divided to two people.
They divided between two people.
Two people.
And those two people is you got one part or
the other guy another part.
Who is that another guy?
Mr. Tal.
Mr. Tal got the other part. Yes. And this is the one that is located at
Tanush is located at where?
Senegambia after Britannia Bar.
Oh.
Britannia.
When you have this coffee shop.
Senegambia.
The coffee shop. Yeah, near King Baker, sorry.
Near King Baker.
Kim Vegas.
Now, we need something very clear. You're talking about these three, and you're talking about a company. So you're saying the lands are allocated to a company.
To a company.
And not to an individual.
No.
And the company is owned by a family.
Family, yeah.
It's owned by a family. And that is your family.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
With your permission, I think what you said earlier on, Nandus was one time here.
Yes.
And this matter was discussed. Was this the same tune that he came with on that day when he was also ushered to give us statement about this? Is it the same tune or this is a different rhythm coming? Because looking at the petition, it is not a company, but it's an individual being allocated to 3 plots of lands. And he was here before. And today he, to me, looking at to me today coming up, I'm seeing a different tune.
Sorry.
I repeat.
Yeah, I
repeat.
Observation. No, it's okay. It's well done. Observation. Yeah.
You're making a comment.
Chair, the comment that he's making, I want him to wait until after our doing, when we are doing our internal review, we can pop into that. Right now, let the witness finish his testimony.
Yeah. What we want to clarify is you have the 3 plots now in the TDA. But you are now saying it's a company, not you as a person. But even though it is a company, the company is also owned by a family, and you are the head of that family. That is what we have established.
Thank you.
That is established.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as far as we are concerned, whenever it's owned by a company and the family owns the company, then you are the head of the family, then the land belongs to you, isn't it?
No.
No, yeah.
Are you?
I'm asking.
You asking?
Yes.
Please, let it be a question, but let.
It is a question.
Yes.
Don't contradict me. I am saying the lands belong to a family, and you are the head of the family. So by implication, the lands are your land. They are your properties.
No, Honorable Chair, I think that is not a question. Then you are guided. You should have asked, are you confirming to us that the land is it your property or is it a family?
Yes.
To be a head of a family doesn't mean that you own a property.
That's what I'm asking. I'm saying whether the lands, do you accept that the lands are your lands, are your properties?
Lands belongs to company.
Yes.
I want you to understand.
Yes.
We, in everywhere in the world, the land always belongs to the country, okay? The structure belongs to us. Even if you buy a house in UK, you buy India, because if you pay rates, the property belongs to you. If you don't pay rates, then the property not belongs to you. Yeah. That is the law everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, Chairman.
Yeah.
I just want to observe something. If the witness and the team can give us 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, please.
It's important.
Yes, it's important. Let them just give us 5 minutes.
Let them start.
Yes. Let them stand up.
Secondly.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to have lunch today here.
No problem. You will come soon. Sorry for that.